Hey there, welcome back. I'm glad you're here with me today. I will be drawing the Hulk Chibi version. So grab yourself a sheet of paper, a pencil, some markers, and let's have some fun. The first thing I'll begin with is my head. So the head is going to be about half of the size. So if you draw this circular shape like that, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just to give us an idea of how big our Hulk is going to be. And then we'll have the body that comes off of this, and his pants will be right about here, and then his legs will kind of end down over here. So that'll give us a good idea of how big we're going to make our Hulk. All right, the first thing I'll do then, once I have this figured out, is I'll start with the eyes. So I'll draw these two pretty big sized eyes. So I'll draw one over here, and then I think this might be a little bit too centered, so I want to get that a little bit off to the side. So I'll draw this a little bit more over to the side, then I can have a gap in between. I can put the other one over here. Then inside of this eye, we'll do another shape, but this will just be a partial shape, like that. So it's almost a full circle like that. Then on this side, we'll do the same thing. And we're going to leave a little bit of like white space over here on the edges. So if this is our eye, and it doesn't have to be a perfect circle, okay guys? It just has to be roughly, a decent size. And then we can draw another circle inside of this, like that. So we'll do the same on this side. So we'll have our outer circle and then our inner shape like this. Then inside of that, we can draw the pupil. Now, if you do have a circle template, like I do here, you can use that to draw the pupil inside. So find this size that you like. So I found one right here. And I'm going to go in the middle of my eyeball shape here, and I'll draw the same size on the other side. And now he's going to have a highlight in his eye. So what I'll want to do is we'll just put like these two little highlights. So I'm going to draw one circle over here, and then I'll put another one just next to it, and I'll put one up here and then one next to that. All right, next thing we want to do is we'll draw in the eyebrows. So for his eyebrows, I'm going to start on this side. We'll kind of cut into the eye a little bit, and we'll come up like that. And then this will get narrower here, and as you get higher, you can kind of get thicker and come down. And we can do the same on this side. Just have this shape kind of cut through here. And this will come up and hook down, and that'll point, and it'll kind of get wider and curve down. Then we could put a couple frown skin shapes like that in between there. Now I'll come down and do his nose. So just below the eyes, I'm going to do a line out to the left, and I'm going to do kind of like this pointy bent line there. And then he's going to be having kind of like a snarly mouth shape. So just below the center of his eye, we'll draw this curved shape like that. And then this is going to kind of come and be like I'm angry. It's going to come up. It's going to come almost to about halfway to the other eye. And then over here on the left side, it'll be the thickest part. So this will be thicker here. Then this will kind of come down just below his nose, and it'll come over to the right and just kind of hook like that. So he's really angry, he's not having a good day. And then in between his mouth, his teeth are going to be clenched together. So I'll put a line that goes across like this, and then we can draw a couple lines for his teeth that kind of do this, like that. So he's kind of like clenching his teeth. And on the side here, we can put a line over there, another one over here, and I'll put a little chin line right there. All right, so the next thing I'll do is I'm gonna come over from this eye, and I'm gonna come right about here, and I'm gonna come down at a slight angle, and then this will curve, and this will come just where his chin is, and then we'll also come back up here, and on this side it's going to be right about here, same distance from this eye to this eye. This will come like at an angle, and then we'll come over like that. All right, now we have his chin and his head in place. I'll start with some hair shapes, and what I want to do is get the sides here, and then we can connect the top. So right over where his ear is going to be, we'll have some hair kind of coming in like this. So we'll do a couple shapes like that. Make sure you don't get too close to the eyebrow, and you have enough space for his forehead. And then we'll come over to the right, and then we'll come down. So he's going to have a few pieces of hair like that are like triangular shapes. This one will come down like that. Do another one, maybe that hooks over like to the left, come down like that. And then on this side, right where his eyebrow is, you can draw a curved shape like this, and then that can just come straight down. And then right where his eye is, so you don't want to be too low, you're going to come right about here. So his hair will come up like this. This is his hair, it's not his ear. We're going to come out like that. And then let's draw where the top of his head's going to be. So we're going to draw a curve, and this is actually going to be higher than what we originally drew. It's going to kind of come up like that. So over on this side, we can create another hair shape like that, and then this will hook over and extend off to the right. This will come back like that. Then over here we'll have a small piece that does this. Now if you want to draw that ear, let's go ahead and do that. So almost where the bottom of his eye is, come up just a little bit, and his ear is going to come out, and it's going to go over, and then it's going to stop right about the top of his eye, right about there, like that. Then if you go over to the left side, we can kind of get that in place. So right about here, I'll draw a couple extra like hair shapes. And again, right where this hair started, find the other side over here. This will kind of swing out, connect. And then we can do the ear. So the same thing, we'll draw a line that comes out. This will come out, and it'll end kind of where his top of his eye is, and like that. So then we can finish off his hair. We'll have a couple pieces that do this. Okay, we just finished drawing his head. I need your help to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Click that subscribe button. That way you get to see all of my videos. I do them every single day, and you don't want to miss out on any single one of them. Now we'll make his way down we'll do his lower body. So starting here in the middle, I'll draw a little curved shape like that for the center of his chest, and then we'll come out to the left with this circular shape, and right where his mouth is, just to the left of that, we'll kind of have this curve over like that. The same on this side, right where his mouth is, we'll hook this over like that, and then we'll finish drawing the lower part like that, and then we can draw another line right there, and then we can do his like stomach muscles, and we'll just draw these other shapes like that. This comes down, that was split in the middle. All right, then right from his chest, from the big middle of his chest here, we'll hook this over, and then he's gonna have like his forearm. So we can do 2 bumps like that, and then right about here, so we'll go up at an angle, and then right about here we'll hook this like that. Okay, and then this will come and do a curve like this. Okay, then what we can do is we can draw his quad shapes here. We'll kind of come down, curve this like that, and then this will kind of hook down. And then we can do the same on the other side. Let's draw a curve like that. Then right about here, this will come out and down. And we'll draw a couple lines like this. All right, then from his bicep here, we'll have a line that curves like this, and then we can draw this shape on the other side. So right about here, we'll have this come over like that, and this will kind of dip down for his waist. And if you want right now, we can just draw that waist and the top of his pants. So we can come like this, connect those together. We'll do a little bulge for the band at the top. And we can stop right there, and let's complete his fists now. He's clenching his fists. So what we can do is back over to this side. We will draw a line that comes up like this and then comes down, and about halfway it'll round like this. Okay? And this will kind of come back. Then what we can do is we could put one of his knuckles. So we're going to have one right here. So this is going to kind of come down like this. That's going to be like one. It's going to have a second one. Comes like that. He's going to have a third one. That comes down a little bit more. And then the last one is going to be off right about here. It's going to kind of come down and then hook down this way. And then the top is going to round like this. And then right where his one finger is here, this is going to kind of like bend. So it's going to be like one. Then this finger right here will have a second bend like that. And we'll do a third one for this, and then we'll do a last one for that one there. All right, so he's fisting, he's kind of clenching his fist, and then if you want, you can put a couple lines like right here to kind of show that those are bending, like this. And there's his bicep. Then we could do kind of the same thing on this side. So right up here, I'll draw a thumb that comes up like this, and then it hooks back like that. So this comes down, hooks back like this. Then he's going to have one knuckle right here that's bent, coming down like that. this is going to kind of splay out a little bit. It'll be bent right there. Then his other one's going to come up, kind of peekaboo back under there. And then this will curve out this way. And then it'll have another one right here. And then a last one, this will be shorter, a little bit shorter, and this will kind of come out. And don't worry if you end up running into his pants, it's fine, because the fist will be in front, and then this will kind of come down and be bent. And then over here, what we can do is we'll draw a little bump right here, and we'll do another one like that, and then this one's just going to come down, and then you're going to have these bumps for his knuckle shapes. Okay, so this one here will have a slight bump at an angle. Then we'll have another one here for this finger, and we'll have another one here for this one, and then the last one will just kind of do something like that at an angle. And you can put those little groove lines to kind of show that the fingers are kind of like bent in that fist position. All right, now we can work our way down lower for his pants. Now you can see this hand is almost touching, which is fine. This will just kind of come out in that direction. And I'll come and start in the middle. So I'm going to come down from the middle, and you'll see this band, you know, something like that comes across. Okay, and then from there, right where the middle is, I'm going to go from where this ab lines are here, and we're going to come to right about here, and we'll just draw this curve like that. And then this is going to curve out to the right, and you'll have another one to the left, and then you'll have a little like same kind of like belt, like extra material there. You'll have that on this side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, before I put this in, I'll just draw a line that kind of curves over to the left, and then it sticks out from here, which is okay, and then this comes down like that, and then we'll just join these together. So if you draw the lower part first, it makes it a little bit easier. And what I'll do here is I'll draw this little curve there. We'll have this kind of come up somewhere about there. This will curve like that, and then this will just come up into the fist area, and then just extend that like so, and then we could put a couple creases like right about here and another one there. It's almost coming off of these shapes here like that. All right, now next thing is his feet. So we'll draw a little leg that comes down, and then on this side, this is going to come down and then hook over to the left. So I'm going to come down like that, and I'm going to create this toe shape. So this is going to come up like this, and that'll be kind of like one toe, and then we'll do a second toe like that, and we'll do a third toe that's a little bit smaller, and then a small little pinky toe like that, kind of cuts in, and then from here this is just gonna come up like that. Okay, then we can create a line like this, another one there, so that'll be his like 1 foot. Then we can do the same on this side. We'll do a little bend here, and then this will show his heel a little bit more. This will come down, and then we'll do a toe right here. This will kind of come up, so that'll be one. We'll put a second one right here. We'll do a third one, and then we'll have that last one kind of bent like that. And then on this side, this can kind of come over to the left a little bit, and we'll stop this up higher a bit like that. And right up here, this will just bend, kind of meet up with that last toe. And put a little line over there. I'm going to grab an ink pen and I'm going to go and ink my drawing in. Alright guys, if yours didn't turn out quite like mine did, it's okay. Head down in the description. I left a link there. Click that link, download the copy of the coloring page, and then you can have then fun with the next part, which is coloring the Hulk in. So here we go. Go down in the comments below and submit your requests. I'll try to get to your drawings as quickly as I can. Well, there you go guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of me drawing the Hulk Chibi. If you did, please like the video. Please do that. It helps me tremendously. That way I can create videos every day for you guys. So until the next one, I will see you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.